I am Master David Goh, 3rd generation Imperial Feng Shui Master and the founder of Imperial Harvest. Today, I'm most honored to welcome the new year of the Chinese lunar calendar with our blessed Imperial Harvest family. Legend has it that this calendar system was created in 2637 BC by Huangdi, the first Chinese emperor. Apart from keeping track of the years, months, days and hours to keep the imperial court running on schedule, it was also used in divination as a way to forecast individuals' present and future character traits. According to the Chinese zodiac system, which consists of 12 creatures rotating in a 12-year cycle, this upcoming new lunar year is the year of the tiger. Here at Imperial Harvest, my team and I look forward to building upon our blessed client's existing successes and further empowering the family with continued abundance and prosperity this new year. The new year also heralds the arrival of spring, which is the season when many new clients come on board to acquire their first Imperial Harvest treasure and embark on their lifelong Imperial Harvest journey. Around this time of the year, our consultants typically receive quite a number of fresh inquiries from those seeking to understand how Imperial Feng Shui can empower them in their goals and aspirations. A new year signifies a fresh start, and many seek new improvements in their lives. For those who are newer to Imperial Harvest, my team and I usually introduce them to our classic treasures, the 5 Wealth Gods collection. In the spirit of Chinese New Year, I have brought along with me the 3 most prominent direct wealth gods. As you may have seen from some of my previous videos, direct wealth encompasses income potential derived from primary sources such as regular employment, business ventures, and sales commissions. So, Bi Gan, Guan Gong, and Tua Peh Kong are closely associated with supercharging devotees' primary income streams, and for that reason, many visit Chinese temples on the first day of the Lunar New Year to seek their blessings and directions for the upcoming year. Now, I'd like to show you some key features of these 3 jadeite pendants and share some useful insights into these important deities and their influence on our lives. A new year in the Chinese lunar calendar is deeply associated with renewed luck and prosperity. This explains the intimate links between the Chinese New Year period and Grand Wealth God Bi Gan. Before his deification, Bi Gan was a prominent premier who adeptly guided King Zhou in the administration of the Shang dynasty, leading to its flourishing success. Bi Gan's eminent stewardship was recognized in his eventual deification as the Grand Wealth God. In this highly exalted role, Bi Gan functions as the primary custodian of direct wealth. As you can imagine, this is a hugely important position as he essentially controls and is responsible for wealth within the earthly realm. This implies that Grand Wealth God Bi Gan oversees devotees' prosperity aspirations, empowering them with golden opportunities to grow their wealth and achieve the outcomes of their dreams. In fact, Bi Gan is so synonymous with material abundance and prosperity that he is commonly referred as Cai Zhen Ye, or the grandfather of wealth. Bi Gan's role is especially prominent on the 5th day of the first lunar month in the Chinese calendar. In 2022, this important date corresponds to the 9th February of the Gregorian calendar. On this auspicious date, Grand Wealth God Bi Gan is actively sought to bestow his blessings of prosperity upon the year ahead. This practice traces its roots to the cherished Chinese tradition of welcoming the God of Wealth, when many would look forward to a prosperous year ahead by lining the streets in celebration, popping firecrackers, and gathering in communal feasting. Today, such cultural practices have evolved with the times. Many shops and restaurants across contemporary China, from large departmental stores to small family-run businesses, hold Bi Gan themed celebrations such as deploying life-size mascot in Bi Gan costumes to spread the festive cheer and hand out gifts to shoppers and revelers. With the elevated prominence of Bi Gan on the 5th day of the new lunar year, this day has come to be widely associated with his birthday. On this day, devotees thus not only welcome Bi Gan into their lives and the year ahead, but also thank him for the blessings of wealth over the preceding year. Here at Imperial Harvest, we celebrate Bi Gan's birthday with the fine jadeite Grand Wealth God. This is an impeccable tribute to his bestowment of multiple streams of direct wealth, along with his steadfast protection from financial losses. This fine jadeite pendant immortalizes Bi Gan's authority, power, and influence. It depicts the supreme direct wealth god alongside with a trio of prosperity weapons, the wealth garnering pots, ruby scepter, and wealth garnering gold ingot. These powerful weapons aid Bi Gan in his oversight and management of devotees' streams of direct wealth in the earthly realm. Collectively, they empower them to attain record-breaking sales, secure lofty job positions, and enjoy impressive salary increments, windfalls, and investment returns. In these ways, Bi Gan has bestowed upon countless destined owners a massive upturn in fortune. To accelerate the manifestations of destined owners' biggest aspirations and goals, the Imperial Harvest Fine Jadeite Grand Wealth God delivers to them an unceasing streams of opportunities and benefactors, which arise strategically at key junctures. This serves to guide the pendant's blessed wearers in the most auspicious directions, spurring them to ever-growing achievements and prosperity. While Bi Gan as Grand Wealth God is central to the heightened emphasis on abundance and prosperity over Chinese New Year, other direct wealth gods also play no small role during this auspicious period. Alongside Bi Gan, Guan Gong is another deity whose influence is often celebrated over Chinese New Year. Like Bi Gan, Guan Gong oversees the trajectory of direct wealth in devotees. However, one important distinction I'd like to point out is that unlike Bi Gan's, whose influence encompasses all forms of earthly direct wealth, Guan Gong's influence revolves more strongly around devotees' business fortunes. In the late Eastern Han Dynasty, Guan Gong served faithfully under the warlord Liu Bei as a highly ranked military general. His undying commitment to repelling the onslaught of hostile forces and restoring the glory of the empire was held in great esteem. In fact, his bravery and loyalty spread far and wide, and his fearsome reputation alone deterred many attacks. Even today, Guan Gong's legendary tenacity and foresight on the battlefield are widely regarded as desirable qualities to emulate. In particular, they are highly applicable to budding entrepreneurs striving to grow and develop their ventures, and he has come to be worshipped as the business wealth god. I think one important mantra we often hear from experienced entrepreneurs is that business is war. More specifically, thriving in entrepreneurship is akin to emerging victorious in warfare. Acute foresight, intuition, and a well-connected network are essential ingredients for contemporary businesses to survive and thrive. As a well-rounded embodiment of these coveted traits, business wealth god Guan Gong inspires and empowers countless entrepreneurs in their pursuit of their dreams. The Imperial Harvest Fine Jadeite Guan Gong depicts the highly acclaimed general astride a champion stallion, an exceptional breed that is capable of traversing great distances. The idea behind this is that I wanted to ensure that Guan Gong's exploits and qualities would accompany our blessed clients wherever they go and in whatever they do. So, the 1,000 miles the champion stallion is said to cover within a day symbolizes the 1,000-fold leap in revenue and market share the fine jadeite treasure heralds for the ambitious entrepreneur. Wielding the green dragon saber, Guan Gong also removes malefactors from the destined owner's path to success. This opens up a clear runway for their business plans to take off and soar. With his charisma and wit, Guan Gong also summons an abundance of benefactors and opportunities, inspiring exponential growth and everlasting business success. For those more inclined to pursuing a salaried professional path, career wealth god Tua Peh Kong takes center stage this Chinese New Year. In his mortal days, Tua Peh Kong was a top government official who mainly oversaw taxation matters. Serving in the imperial court during the Zhou dynasty, he performed a role pretty similar to that of a modern-day finance minister. With his financial acumen, he naturally took on a series of economy-based duties upon deification and, over time, came to be worshipped by devotees as career wealth god. When conceptualizing the fine jadeite Tua Peh Kong, I was mindful of depicting him with powerful emblems of fortune and authority. I must give credit to the skill of our master artisans here. Together, we managed to carve in some really lifelike and intricately detailed elements that are central to Tua Peh Kong's influence on devotees' life. For example, the jade belt he dons around his waist commands power and authority for the blessed wearer. In his right hand, Tua Peh Kong firmly grasps the jadeite dragon scepter, eliminating evildoers and obstacles standing in the way of the wearer's career success. For devotees seeking a prosperous beginning in the year of Tiger, our Imperial Harvest Tua Peh Kong carries the magical gold ingot to signify an abundance of gold, representing material wealth. Destined owners embarking on new careers are also empowered with strategic opportunities and benefactors at work, thereby accelerating the realization of their career aspirations with smooth progressions, healthy salary increments, and glowing performance appraisals. In ancient Chinese tradition, Chinese New Year has always been a joyous time of reunion, gathering, and good cheer. Today, technological advances have reduced the distances between those physically apart and made it easier to catch up with friends and family at any time. Still, Chinese New Year remains an eagerly awaited occasion, replete with the festivity and traditions of yore. This Chinese New Year, we celebrate the rekindling of family ties alongside another upcoming year of abundance, prosperity, and growth. My team and I wish everyone an auspicious year of the Tiger ahead.